Today I'm going to be trying my luck with rolling familiar contracts. Let's go. So it's been a while since we rolled for some familiars, and I have like 16, 17 contracts saved up, 17 contracts. And so I thought, why not? Why the hell not? Let's just roll for some familiars and see what we get. So I'm going to use all of these. I know that loads of people save up contracts for ages, but I am kind of impatient. So saving them up for like several weeks is already hard enough for me. So yeah, we'll see what we get. I'm going to do 2 of these separately, and then I'll run the other 3 lots in big groups. So we got the gold seal, which means it's a higher quality familiar, and it's a Varrock. I do love Varrock. Varrock is cute. Agility and insight there looks pretty high, so that's nice. Okay, so we've got 15 contracts left, so I'm going to summon 5 at a time now. And we'll see if we get anything decent. I'm just doing the same little doodle. I do this every time. I don't know why. It's just easy to draw. Let's do that again. Another 5. And obviously a lot of people have been getting the familiars with the updated skills or whatever it is. So I thought I might as well summon a bunch of them, convert a bunch of them, and see if we find anything worth using. I do still have my little Quake Strider with Saviour. Got the gold again there, so this should be an okay one. Ugh, Storm Lost, Creepy Pete. He is Creepy Pete. I'm sorry, he is. Just, this familiar is literally the worst. Oh, and we got Varrock again with high agility. So that's quite promising. So 2 Varrocks that I'll be able to convert against each other. Okay, so that is all of the contracts used and familiars summoned. So now let's... I hope I have enough materials. I should have enough spirit essence for these. Let's have a look. Let's empower all of these guys. Yeah, I have a lot of spirit essence, it looks. And a fairly decent amount of conversion stones as well. So let's do that. Okay. Now I've got these 3 Varrocks that are actually pretty decent. Now, I don't know much about familiars, you know this. I'm kind of a total noob with them. But I'm thinking that maybe we convert those 3 Varrocks and see if we can get a better one. This Varrock that I have has also got high agility and insight. I think this one, where is it? This one is the better one out of all of them now, because you can see it's got the agility in the red there. So this will mean that some of the traits can be active with it. So Bestial Might is active with this one. Let's have a look at the others. This one has Prescience, Bestial Might, and Steadfast all active, and then this one has the Maim active. So let's convert all 3 of the Varrocks and see if we get a better Varrock. I don't know. I have no idea. We'll see what happens. So yeah, the traits are inherited from the one that has the higher traits, obviously, and could potentially get an aberrant familiar as well from converting these. So the selected familiars will be lost. Do we want to proceed? Yes, we will. And we'll mute the reminder for 7 days as well. So we have this Varrock. So yeah, nice agility and insight still. This one now has Maim, which it didn't, obviously, if we're going for the one that had the higher attributes, and prescience, damage taken reduced. So that one's quite good. Then the skills, we've got Blindside, we've got Lingering Wounds, Savage Blows, and Fervor as well. So skill damage adds 6% of your damage per use. Okay, so that's not too bad. No aberrant though, obviously. So we have some other familiars. I'm trying to convert the same species together because that's what everyone's always telling me to do. Let's do these ugly guys. Ash Sweeper. I don't like Ash Sweeper. I do have one that's quite a high quality one, but yeah, let's just convert these guys. I have so many Ash Sweeper that we should probably have more to convert. Oh, okay, we've actually got an aberrant here. So we've got another Storm Lost, another Creepy Pete, and the Ash Sweeper is upgraded. So let's convert this one again. And I think I had some more. Yeah, look, Ash Sweeper's like taunting me. This game knows it's my one of my least favourite familiars. He just looks like Geodude without a skull, for those that play Pokemon in the past and know what I'm talking about. Okay, Now we have a bunch of Quake Striders, so let's convert these guys. I have so many Quake Striders as well. I do love Quake Strider though. He is a cute little sandy guy. And let's continue converting, see how many more of them I've got. Oh, that might be it. Okay, that is my only Quake Strider now. So let's convert. I don't really want to convert the Dusk Prowler with the Creepy Pete's. Oh, okay, I do actually have 3 Creepy Pete's. Let's convert those. Yeah, so nothing that amazing from any of these so far. Now I'm kind of holding on to the aberrants for now. I don't want to convert different species of aberrants, if that makes sense. I'd rather keep the same ones. Let's just convert 3 random ones. So I might do both of the Ash Sweepers with Creepy Pete. Where is Creepy Pete? That one. Let's do that and see what we get. Maybe we'll get a better looking familiar instead of these ugly guys. Let's have a look. Probably not. Oh, we got another aberrant. So we've got a Brood Talon aberrant, and then we've got Stormlost still. He actually looks depressed that I've been calling him Creepy Pete, but I don't care. Okay, so what aberrants have we got? We have got we can just look at aberrants here. So the top ones are ones that I have bonded currently. Then we've got Dusk Prowler, Brood Talon, Creepy Pete. We've got Ash Sweeper, 2 Varogs, and a Mergen. I could potentially convert several of them. This one has the armory trait, the pack mule trait, which is great because it means you can swap out your builds remotely without having to go to an armory in game. So potentially I could actually sell that one on the market. Someone might buy it, but familiars don't really sell for very much anymore. I might risk converting Stormlost, Ash Sweeper, and Mergen. I don't really care what I get because they're not the best ones. Okay, let's convert these. I'm going to use 2 conversion stones, and I'm going to obviously have to use platinum for this as well. So I'll use some of my orbs. This is why I don't really do much with familiars, because I don't really like having to use platinum for the conversion. If they removed that and made it some other material that we could use, I think a lot more people would have better familiars. But I do feel a little bit like it's a little bit like, yeah, rich boys club with having a decent familiar, or you know, some people just get lucky with their rolls. So let's convert these 3. We're probably not going to get anything amazing. So we've got Mergen again with further. Again, look, the attributes are shit on this. Or we could obviously stick with one of the original ones. Let's just select the new familiar. So there's not really much change there. And yeah, I mean, I could potentially convert with this Mergen and then maybe the Brood Talon. Should we do that? Let's just give it a go and see what we get. I'm not that bothered about losing these ones. It's just more, the thing that sucks the most is obviously just losing the conversion stones and platinum. I'm going to have to take platinum from my orbs again, which is fine. Let's do that. So yeah, we're going to use these 2 Mergens and the Brood Talon and see if we get something better. Possibly not. Okay, we have actually got, oh, look at this. Pearlescent Amalgam. Okay, we have actually got something more decent here. So unfortunately, you can see a lot of the traits are inactive. So Prescience is active, damage taken is reduced. Finesse is inactive. Steadfast is inactive. We've got, for the skills, we've got Lobber increases skill damage by 30% when no enemies are within 3 yards of the player. We've got Siphon, converts 55.5% of status effect damage from the familiar's active skill to restore your life. This conversion is half for all other damage. We've got Lingering Wounds, and we've got Razor Claws as well. So that's not too bad of a roll. So let's grab this. Oh, look, it's actually quite cute. to be fair. That is actually pretty cute. Now, I'm pretty sure with these amalgams that if you swap, I don't know how it works with if you swap attributes. If you manage to get like immersion where you'd have these active, I'm not sure if it would keep the amalgam. I cannot remember, but if I get one, I will make a video for that. If I manage to find another immersion with the higher attributes so that those familiar traits will be active, I will show you. I will make a video for it, maybe like a YouTube short. But for now, I don't have one with decent attributes. I don't think I do anyway. Let me just take a look at what my bonded familiars are. I do have this bonded one. Let's have a look at the details of this. Okay, yeah, still low attributes. Yeah, so that one is the salvager, which is why I've got that bonded. I'm kind of surprised that we got this though. This amalgam, that's my first one. And it could have been worse, I suppose. I have seen some fairly decent amalgams so far from players, mainly on other servers, not so much on our server. But yeah, it's not too bad. I'm kind of happy that I managed to get one of the new types of familiar. But yeah, that's all we're going to do today. I'm not gonna risk more platinum. I'm not going to risk rolling on some of these familiars. I've kind of kept my dusk prowlers because obviously everyone wants a dusk prowler. And once I get another aberrant dusk prowler, I'll re-roll this one again with this one, which obviously has lower skills and lower traits and attributes. But yeah, I'll play around with them more. As I said, I still can't get my head around familiars really, but I'm quite glad that we got the amalgam one. That's pretty cool, especially because I was just like pissing around with this and not really taking it too seriously. But yeah. So that is it from me for this video. I hope you've enjoyed watching. Let me know if you've managed to get any of the new amalgam familiars, if you found anything amazing, what your familiar is currently. I know a few people have swapped theirs out recently with the changes that have been made to them. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed watching and I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.
Official Diablo Partner.